Jail Juggernauts taking on the Cosmic Warriors. The Warriors won the toss just a few minutes ago and chose to bowl first, so seems to be quite a trend in the tournament. Here we go. In the air! Oh, would have been an ideal start to the innings. And the Juggernauts didn't need to take off their pads from the last match because they've been put into bat first. Don't think they'll be complaining too much about that. And before we go any further, a quick look at the points table. Currently the Tigers still sitting at the top, I guess. I think we're going to have to refresh that because it's not been updated since the last match has been completed. Jail Juggernauts with a convincing victory in the end over the Heritage Tigers. Oh, swing and a miss. And this time it's Mayank Tikmani and Ansh Chitlangia to kick things off for the Jail Juggernauts and Anirban for the Cosmic Warriors. Straight bat and straight to the fielder and a single given. Yep, here we go with the points table. The JBG Endura played 3-1-2 of those, followed by the Heritage Tigers also played 3 and 1-2. The Jail Juggernauts now with the same result, 2 victories in their 3 matches. If they win this one, they will shoot to the top of the table. The Cosmic Warriors just 1 win in their 3 games. That win came over the Nouriture Warriors. And that is big! Smashed into the shed. Sensational from this lefty. The Cosmic Warriors have actually been quite unfortunate in their last couple of games. They lost by 8 runs to the Tigers and just 2 runs to JBG Endura. This is their last contest of the league stage. Oh, tries to emulate that last shot and falls short. The Jail Juggernauts, on the other hand, started off with a loss to JBG Endura and then back-to-back wins against Nouriture and Heritage. This is their last contest of the league stage. And it'll be the second over. That one's in the air. The man is running backwards to get to it. Can't get there. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. A 4 for Ansh. And it is Anirban who will continue with his second over. So there's an interesting rule in this format, in this tournament. And a bowler can bowl back-to-back overs. An over is just 5 deliveries, I beg your pardon. Once more in the air. Running backwards. Can't get to it. And a 6 this time to Ansh's name. Keep him coming. The Juggernauts have definitely not come to play around, just to play today. in the air, goes behind the fielder, goes behind the bowler, wicket keeper, I beg your pardon, and unfortunate, but a little bit of luck coming in for the Juggernauts, and that will go. Is it all the way? Four. Ansh is definitely having fun out there. 21 of just 6 deliveries and getting a bit lucky as well. Mistimed. And this will be Anirban's very last delivery of the innings. Only allowed to bowl 2 overs. Each bowler. Swing and a miss to close things out for Anirban at the end of 10 deliveries. It's 22 for no loss. A change of ends and a change in bowling and a little bit of a switch up, putting a little pressure on the Jahel Juggernauts. They're having a little too much fun out there this Saturday evening. Ansh cruising on 21 of 8 deliveries. He's having a really good day. He will have to retire at 25. And if you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in. We are bringing you all the action live and exclusive from Harvard House. And it's our second contest of the CSC 50 tournament. And we have one more game coming for you today. And then a whole host of matches coming your way tomorrow in the form of the CSC Inter Club tournament, followed by the CSC 50s. Goes for the sweep shot, but he will have to bowl that again. Who is the bowler? New bowler is Anand Tulsian. 73 matches, 65 wickets. No strangers to picking up a couple of opening batsmen. And a comfortable 2 from these two gents down at the centre. And that one is going to race away for another 4. Jahel Juggernauts looking very, very comfortable, and Ansh will have to retire. And a sensational start for the Juggernauts, courtesy of Ansh. He's definitely played his part. He'll be very, very happy with his performance, as will his team owner. plenty of batting still to come for the Juggernauts. Akshay Agarwal, Abhishek Chitlangia, Tanshu, the captain, who saw them through the previous innings. Ahan Agarwal, Nikhil Chawla, Jay Bhutoria, Krishiv, Pratham, Devansh. Stacked lineup. Oh, and I think we're going to have to go upstairs because the non-striker caught outside his crease. Cheeky, cheeky. Taking a closer look at that and waiting for the third umpire's decision. Say something, guys. And it looks like he has got his man. And Ahan Agarwal is run out. Unfortunate from him, but Anand Tulsian was all over that. Really, really quick thinking and gets his man in the end. And the second one falls for the Jahel Juggernauts after just 14 balls. Once more in the air. Oh, calls for a catch. Took the pace off the ball and could have proved costly. Wicketkeepers all over that as well. I think the man has made his ground, but everything happening here and a quick turnaround here for the Jahel Juggernauts. Going upstairs once again. And a decent attempt by the keeper, but looks like the batter has made his ground, keeping the pressure on the Cosmic Warriors fielding side. And Ahan and Krishiv really need to settle down out there at the center. Don't need to take too many risks. They are absolutely cruising. Just 15 deliveries gone, 31 runs, but already lost 2 wickets. So they can relax a little bit. And it is quite a relaxing evening for those of us who are spectating. There's some snacks and chai available and some Maggi as well. Attempts the sweep, doesn't get it. Just a single. Just to go for the leg side and goes all the way. 4 more for the Jahel Juggernauts. They are absolutely cruising. They'll have to put up a decent score because the Cosmic Warriors are not short of any batting superpower. Anjaney Santalia, Yashovardhan Karnoria, Sahil Sethi, Sahil Vadva, Aditya Bagaria, Anirban Kashyap. Caught for a catch! Taken very comfortably, very steady. And the fielder had to do well not to get distracted by the departing team. And the Juggernauts lose their third. It is 36 for 3. Kashyap Tantya hoping to keep this momentum going here for the Cosmic Warriors. A couple of quick wickets falling for the Jayal Juggernauts. Jay Batoria out for none. Krishiv still batting 2 of 2. Ahan got out after just scoring just 5 of 4. And Mayank too, just a single of his 3 deliveries. Akshay Agarwal now facing his first. Hit hard. The sound of the bat sensational and really well done in the deep, long on and long off, teaming up and cleaning things up very nicely. They need a little bit more of that, Cosmic Warriors. That's the kind of feeling that gives a little bit of josh to the team. Goes big. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it does. And 6 more for the Jahel Juggernauts. And that ball was struck so hard, it smashed through the banner. The banner didn't stand a chance, and neither did deep mid-wicket. Ball stays low and goes all the way for another 4. So, I beg your pardon, it is Akshay who's putting the accelerator on for the Jahel Juggernauts. Once more in the air. And I don't know if the camera caught the ball, but I lost the ball. What was it? And that'll be 4 more to bring us to the halfway point of the innings. Jahel Juggernauts now 53 for 4. After this contest, we will move on to the very last match of this Saturday evening. JBG Endura 101 will be taking on the Nouriture Warriors. First place versus last place. But before that, let us enjoy the sensational batting performance being put on by the Jahel Juggernauts. Calls for a catch and very, very tough. Very, very tough. And that goes all the way for a 6. Akshay now already raced his way to 22 of just 6 deliveries. Again, he will have to retire at 25. Jahel Juggernauts batters making a habit of retiring at 25. Oh, and what a sensational catch. But I don't know what the confusion is. Finally a run out. And the finger finally goes up. I thought that was a clean catch, but out nonetheless. But oh, he put it down in the deep. It's really tough to tell with these lights, but would have been a sensational catch. But they get their man in the end, run out. So quick thinking nonetheless from the Cosmic Warriors, and another man falls for the Jahel Juggernauts. The fourth wicket down, 59 for 4 after 27 deliveries. I beg your pardon, 59 for 5 after 28 deliveries. Ta-da. Once more going down the ground, and a misfield in the deep over there, and it finds the boundary line. So not having the best time out there. Long off is seeing a lot of the ball, and back to back couple of mistakes could prove quite costly, but the batter will have to retire at 26 runs. That is Akshay Agarwal. 26 runs off just 8 deliveries. Cracking performance from him. And the Juggernauts now 63 for 6 after 29 deliveries. So 2 new men down at the crease. Tanshu Shom, the captain, who took his team to victory just a couple of minutes ago, actually, not too long ago. We're going to go upstairs. I think there's a chance of a stumping over there, and the man will be Nikhil Chawla, the man in danger. And hangs on by the skin of his teeth. A sigh of relief for the Jahel Juggernauts, and that'll bring us to the end of 30 deliveries. The Juggernauts 63 for 6. Decide against the second run, probably wise. Oh, and they get it! Snuck one in there, cheeky from the runners. It is Tanshu and Nikhil down at the center, making every mistake count. Straight to the keeper, a little bit of pace on that delivery. It is Ashwin Sharma, and he'll have to bowl that one again. No problem. No problem. swept away. Couldn't sneak in a single. After... oh, that went all the way. I beg your pardon. All the way by Tanshu. And that'll be 4 welcome runs for the Jahal Juggernauts. The Cosmic Warrior is able to stymie the flow of runs just a little bit, but the Juggernauts look like they are ready to keep going. And this time choosing to go down the ground and... oh, and miscommunication down at the center, and I think he will have to walk. Confusion and miscommunication, and Nikhil is run out. Unfortunate for the Juggernauts. Pratham coming a little lower down the order than he normally would, and is going to be joining his captain for the last 12 deliveries. Can they make it count? Already a pretty decent total, 71. Don't have too many wickets in hand. Comes out to meet the ball and oh, misses completely. Ashwin has been pretty clinical, giving away just 13 runs of his 9 deliveries. And as I said that, the ball is in the air, and does it go all the way? Yes, it does. The commentator's curse, if you will. Sorry about that, Ashwin. And Tanshu getting in on the action. The end of 35 deliveries. It's all the 7s. 77 for 7. That's a wide to kick things off for Shubham Lohia. Oh, and quick work by the keeper, but to no avail. Take a look at who is out there. And that is sensational from Shubham Lohia and Tansu stood no chance. He will have to depart. Captain loses his wicket. Joel Juggernaut 78 for 8 with just 13 deliveries to go. It is Krishiv who will be joining Pratham down at the center for these last 13 or so deliveries. Half-hearted appeal from the fielders. Both batters, Krishiv and Pratham, still looking for their Pratham runs. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. The Pratham puns just play on loop in my head. And Shubham Lohia quite clinical so far. Just the single given away. And picked up a wicket as well. Tries to go after that delivery. Only a single conceded off the last delivery with 10 deliveries to go. The Chahal Juggernaut 79 for 8. क्या हुआ क्या क्या हुआ क्या And what a cracking start to the over. And I was just going to say, not a lot of batting left to come. And the Joel Juggernaut 79 for 9 with 9 deliveries left to go. And Kashyap Tantya with the catch as well as with the ball. A one-man show in the form of Kashyap Tantya. What a day he's having. What a day. Oh, confusion in the center. Are they going to go take the run? Yes, they are. Miss throw, overthrow, and that is going to go all the way to the boundary line. No, it's not. Very close, very close. It's all happening here in these final couple of deliveries. Pratham and Devansh can't get going, and a risky run. And well received by the keeper. I think the man made his ground. We are going to check, are we? And once more we go upstairs. And looks like he's got his man, and that will be that for the Jahel Juggernauts. 81 is what they managed to put up on the scoreboard. So the Cosmic Warriors not making life too difficult for themselves. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the run chase. The Cosmic Warriors will need 82 of their 50 deliveries. We are all set for the run chase for this second contest of the day. 82 is what the Cosmic Warriors need, and Ashwin and Sahil down at the center to get things started for them. And what a start that'll be. Lucky it's in the power play. And doesn't go all the way. Big hit, lot of fizz. But not much coming off, just the single, and it's Mayank Tikmani for the Chahal Juggernauts. Sahil on strike now, very experienced, 198 games, so almost 200 matches under his belt, 1900 runs to his name. This man knows his way around the cricketing pitch for sure. And joining him at the other end, Ashwin Sharma, 94 runs to his name, 94 matches and 3,000 runs to his name. Straight back to the bowler. Cotton ball. And he will have to go. So an early wicket falling for the Cosmic Warriors. Gonna prove expensive, and the Juggernauts are raring and ready to go. Not the first cotton bowled of the evening rather. And these bowlers have been putting on some incredible performances, really quick reflexes. You can barely see the ball, but they're all over it. Good job. The Cosmic Warriors lose an early one for one in just 2 deliveries. And Yashovardhan to replace Sahil here. So that's a big wicket of Sahil. He can be really dangerous, and if you think anyone is dangerous, well, you haven't met Yashovardhan Kanoria. Excellent behind the stumps as well. Registered over 500 matches and, wait for it, 10,500 runs. Looping in the air, and don't tell me he's... Yes, he's gone! Look at the Juggernauts. The temperature is dropping, but the temperature on the field is definitely heating up, and the Juggernauts are looking to get things done in fashion. And another one falls. A big one falls for the Cosmic Warriors, and now 2 down. Oh, and the Juggernauts not easing up on the pressure at all. Mayank Tikmani, how good has he been today? Really good. Last 5 matches, picked up 5 wickets. We've seen a couple of those literally today. Last ball of the over. And that's better for the Cosmic Warriors. Just a single coming off that last delivery of the first over. An excellent job by Mayank Tikmani, and the Cosmic Warriors now 3 for 2 after the first over. You're a professional only. It is Aditya Bagaria to join Ashwin Sharma down at the center. And if you're confused as to why the bowling changed quite so quickly, it is because we are playing a unique format of the game where there are 5 deliveries in every over. Oh, and I think the finger's going to go up. Yes, it is. Crumbling very, very fast for the Cosmic Warriors. And the Jahel Juggernauts are on absolute fire. The third one falls for the Cosmic Warriors. 4 for 3 after just 7 deliveries. Say hello to Debu Proteim. He really needs to steady the ship here for the Cosmic Warriors. Not a big total, but looking very, very daunting after losing 3 wickets very early on in the innings. They snuck in a quick single there. They'll need to keep that going if they want to stand a chance in this chase. And once more pressure on the batters. Quick run, very dangerous, living on the edge. And it was Mayank Tikmani who was coming to the end of his 2 overs. It's 6 for 3 after 10 deliveries. and struck with some power and finds the boundary line with these Debo Pro team enjoying himself. I beg your pardon, Aditya Bagaria getting in on the action with Debo Pro team. And these two have really helped the Cosmic Warriors along because they were looking in a spot of bother after 3 wickets fell. But look at this comeback. Aditya now 12 of 8 and Debo Pro team 18 of 8. The Warriors now need 49 in 29. Looking a lot better than it did just a couple of overs ago. Clever batting, keeping the scoreboard ticking, and it is Ansh Chitlangya been entrusted with hopefully picking up another couple of wickets here for the Chahal Juggernauts. The league very much still open. It's still anyone's game. Still looking for our top 4 teams. And good call and good running between the wickets and an easy 2. An edge, but it finds its way to the boundary. A little bit of luck coming in to play for Debo Pro team, and he must retire at 26 of his 10 deliveries and does his job for his team. They were looking in real trouble, but Debo Pro team played a crack of an innings, and Cosmic Warriors now 42 for 3.
One ball left. Batsman name.
Which Sahil?
One ball to go.
Sahil to join Aditya down at the center. 4 down for the Warriors. 40 needed of 26. Anyone's game. And looking very expectantly at the umpire, who's not convinced. And a good comeback delivery from Ansh to bring us to the halfway point of the innings. It's 42 for 4 for the Cosmic Warriors. Right, so into the second half of the second innings of the second game of the CSC, the 50 tournament. Big backswing and just a single. It is Sahil Sethi. And Aditya Bagaria still out there at the center. And well fielded in the deep over there. A nice cleanup to save a couple of runs for his team. Every run counts at this stage. But what they are looking for, the Cosmic Warriors, I beg your pardon, the Jahal Juggernauts, is a couple of wickets. We've seen a couple of the teams lose all their wickets in the last couple of innings, and I think that's what the Jahal Juggernauts will be after. Oh, and a misfield there in the deep. Doesn't prove too costly in the end. And that's the end of the third. Just 20 deliveries to go in this innings. Anyone's game still. Straight to long on. Let's take a look at the asking. 35 needed of 19 for the Cosmic Warriors. And let's take a look at what batting they have. They are cruising on 16 of 13. Sahil Sethi 2 of 3. And still to come is Anjaney, Anirban and Kashyap. Oh. I hope everyone's okay. You can see the fielders really putting themselves on the line for this game. That's how much this means to them. They're here playing on a weekend. And the Cosmic Warriors lose yet another. 47 for 5 as Sahil Sethi must depart. And Anshit Langya making no mistake. The air now thick with smoke, fog and anticipation. Still anyone's game. Coming back to what I was saying, these guys, they're here on weekday evenings, on weekends through the day and in the evening, putting themselves and their bodies on the line for the team. And well stopped. Excellent by Aman there in the deep to save a cracker of a what would have been a cracker of a boundary. Yeah, these guys giving all their time, all their energy, all their focus into their team, into the tournament, and it's really great to see actually. I love it. And you see many of the players playing not just this tournament, the CSC, the 50s, but also doubling up and playing in the inter-club tournament as well, which is going on simultaneously. So lots of cricket and cricketing action, enjoying the outdoor season while we can. And with just 15 balls to go, the Warriors 49 for 5. This cat is very sweet. Cat? Why? Cats are all dangerous only. ওই দিন আমার পাশের বাড়ির কুকুর আমাকে কাটলো ওই দিন তাই জন্য আমি আসিনি আমার আসার কথা ছিল কেটেছে আমার Oh, Samarjit and Aditya down at the center for the Warriors. 49 on the scoreboard, 33 to get. And I have company in the comm box in the form of a cat, some feline company, joining me now in the comm box. Let's see if she'll meow for the mic. No, she's not interested in catmanry. Maybe the cat will take some catches. Where are you, little miss? One more game coming your way after this. First team on the scoreboard taking on the last. And Nick Star back on a quick single taken. Oh, and just missing the stumps. That would have been a really good run out. And head in their hands for the Gel Juggernauts. They know how valuable that could have been. Still keeping the pressure on the Warriors. 32 is what they need of 14. The pressure is definitely ramping up. A boundary to relieve it, maybe? He thought about it. I don't know if the execution is quite there. Yes, it is. And the opposite of commentators curse, the commentators charm. You're welcome, Cosmic Warriors. Straight back, struck hard, and 4 more. Keep him coming. This is Aditya Bagaria, making no mistake. And Aditya Bagaria will have to depart after scoring his 25 runs. Of 17 deliveries, we have 12 deliveries left to go and 24 runs for the Cosmic Warriors to make off of it. 2 runs a ball, and Aditya, who is looking in fine form, did his job and has to depart. So we have a new man, 2 new men actually. Samarjit, and he will be joined by Anjani. They're going to have to find a way to get this done for the Cosmic Warriors, who are hungry for a victory. These are the last of the league matches, or tomorrow also there are league matches? Oh.
There's one more league match for the 50 tomorrow. That's it. And T20
I'm talking about the
50, na?
50.
one league match and one qualifier.
Okay. And is that one going to race away? No, it's not. As long as they get 2 of every delivery, they'll still very much be in this contest, the Warriors. 11 deliveries to go, 22 to get. Nikhil's last delivery. That was a really good Yorker from Nikhil to close out his innings. And with just 10 balls to go, Cosmic Warriors need 21 runs. You know it's crunch time when the bowler takes this much time to set his field. And a half-hearted wide given by the umpire. That's not a great start. 21 needed in 9 for the Cosmic Warriors. Oh, and a big swing, and that's a big miss, and more importantly, a dot ball. Gonna prove very valuable in the grand scheme of things for the Juggernauts. This match is going right down to the wire, folks. 21 needed in 8. Anyone's game. Warriors 61 with 6 wickets down. Need a couple of big hits. Is that one of them? No, it's not. Just a single. Good fielding. Anjana and Samarjit both pretty new down the center. And it is Akshay Agarwal who has picked up a decent number of wickets in his cricketing career. I think he prefers the bat, but he has been entrusted with the ball, and that one is going to get cleaned up in the deep. I know I sound like a broken... oh my gosh! Does the finger go up? Yes, it does. He gets his man, and more importantly, a dot ball. Is this going to be it for the Juggernauts as the Cosmic Warriors lose their 7th? They now need 19 in 5. Alright, here we go with the last over, which is the last 5 deliveries. 19 for the Cosmic Warriors to win. I will have to give them props. They were looking in real trouble early on in this innings, losing 3 quick wickets. But Aditya and Debo Pro team really pulling their weight and taking their team very deep into this innings. But it looks like the Chahal Juggernauts have got this under control finally, and the captain, like I told you, he seems to be taking responsibility at the crunch moments, and here once again stepping up for his team in the air. Lands safely, just the single. Commentators getting a little too excited. Shubham Lohia, the new man in, a big task ahead of him. Two balls to go. And it's all over. A heroic fight from the Cosmic Warriors, but it will be the Chahal Juggernauts day, and what a day they've had, taking down the Heritage Tigers earlier on, and now putting up a fierce front in front of the Cosmic Warriors, and that will be that. The Chahal Juggernauts win by 17 runs, and the Cosmic Warriors coming up just short, but what a fight from them. And we will be back with the very last match of today's program, the CSC, the 50 Cricket Premier League, and it will be the Nouriture Warriors taking on JBG Endura 101. Don't go away.